Here's my breakfast. I already started eating it. Merry Christmas, guys. I finally put the heat on after almost a year of not having it on. It smelled like the house was on fire. Okay, I have chicken, tomato, extra cheese, extra sauce, and mushroom pizza, and it's so delicious. It doesn't look very appetizing, but y'all, it's so good. Hey guys, so I don't know where I left off earlier. I think I was like eating a pizza or something, but today has been an extremely uneventful day. Like, I know that most of my days are pretty uneventful, but today kind of like took the cake. Okay, so it was very interesting. First of all, I felt very alone. Like, I felt super alone for about 2 hours. Around 1 o'clock, no, around 2 o'clock or 1:30 to like 4:30. So maybe like for like 3 hours, I felt extremely alone and isolated. But that's because it's a fucking ghost town out there. I kept thinking, ooh, you know, I went on Grubhub and I was like, maybe I'll order something to eat. Everything was closed except for IHOP, and I'll be damned if I order anything from IHOP. Number one, IHOP is walking distance. It's on Cesar Chavez downtown. I refuse to pay $8 for that delivery. And I'm just being honest. Like, I could just go get that. I really could. Or we could just eat there. But then I didn't want IHOP. I wanted P.F. Chang's, the usual thing that I always get. And then everything was just closed. And I kept forgetting everything was closed. I had even got dressed. I looked at the bus schedule and I was like, nothing's really running today. That's weird. And I kept remembering, oh, the store that I wanted to go to was closed. So I was my usual self. Like, today was literally just a normal day, honestly. I felt no different, but I felt very alone because it was a holiday and I couldn't really, like, I couldn't even really leave the house to do anything. It was a fucking ghost town. Austin is so empty during Christmas. You can do cartwheels on the freeway. Like, it's like, whoop, nothing. Like, there's, what are those called? Those things in the street. Those hay balls in the street. I forgot what they're called, but yeah, it was very weird, like, not having the option to do anything but spend time with people, but you're a loner. So this was like a real loner's Christmas. And last year it was weird because I had just moved in. I was only here for like 2 days, so I was like super broke. When you pay all those fees when you first moved into the apartment, everybody wants your firstborn. And then, like, you're kind of alone because you're here where nobody else is that that really knows you. And I didn't really have any furniture. It was just, like, crazy. So guys, if you ever move, do not move around Christmas. Because I really wanted something to eat. And I remember going Christmas Eve, and the only thing that was open was, like, Dollar General. And I was just like, wow, this is great, For some reason, it was weird. Dollar General was open on Christmas Eve evening. I guess for people to get last minute things. But yeah, I wouldn't have felt lonely if the town was lively. Like, it's so quiet. Everybody's kind of getting back in because they have to go back to work on Monday. So people here are getting here late at night. Me and Ismail were going to hang out, but that did not end up happening. It was totally my fault anyway. But yeah, so I spent the day cleaning, which is interesting. But yeah, I got into this weird mood last night to start cleaning, so I did it. I started, like, I don't know if I've already said this, but yeah, I started cleaning, like, over here, whatever. I just have to do another, like, wipe down because this place gets so dirty so fast because I think it's the air conditioning vents. Because they're, like, new buildings, maybe they just give so much dust. But this apartment is dusty as fuck. Like, my couch it's darker than it used to be because of all the dust that's on it. Like, it's a dusty, it's like dirt dust though. Like, when I sweep up, it's like actual, like, dirt dust and piles of it. And I sweep all the time. It's like crazy. It's not like a lint type of dust. It's like a dirt dust. And I'm for sure, okay, my sister was calling me. Yeah, but I'm for sure it's like dirty dust, which is so frustrating. I am constantly sweeping, constantly Swiffering with the little water jet or whatever, constantly wiping all the time. I don't know. That's just very, very annoying. But anyway, I did that today, and then I went and I cleaned the bathroom and just cleaned the kitchen and stuff. Tomorrow I'll run the dishwasher. It's not yet full. And then I made myself a sandwich and I had some chips. Like, I really just spent the day chilling and watching Family Guy. Like, there was really not much going on for me. I haven't been able to get the nail appointment with the girl who I want. Did I tell you guys about the fucking nail lady dumping me? I cannot fucking believe this. Okay, so first off, let's just talk about this because I have so many things to talk about tonight. So, okay, so my nails look a hot ass mess. Okay, see this one? Now, at first, I was waiting to get these done because I actually have two, like, broken nails. This one is broken, and then, like, this one is broken, but this one was broken really low. Like, I had blood. It was broken real low. And, like, you know, to the meat. So I was like, fuck, I have a nail appointment coming up, and it was hurting so bad. It felt weird to even, like, bend it. It was, like, a sharp pain. So I just didn't want to get all my nails done and just have that one. And I didn't even know if I could even get this nail done again. But it's grown out, and all I need to do is put, like, a little tip on it. And I'll be good, like, if I even wanted to. But, yeah. So at this point, it's good. So my nail appointment was coming up. But even though my nail was, like, still hurting, I was like, fuck it, I'll just, you know, it was getting off the point where I had like 3 more days, and I was like, it's good, you know, I'm just go. So I didn't cancel it. I always give my, like, whoever, if I go get my hair done, if I go get my nails done, I always give them like a 24 to 48 hour at least notice. Like, the second I know I can't go, I let them know. And yeah, so I was cool with it, you know. So this girl, the nail lady, maybe she just watched my vlogs or something. This bitch, I don't know, but it's not like I said that she was, like, bad at her job. I just always said she's late, and it's true. Like, she knows it. She's always late, and I don't give a fuck because there are, like, thousands of other nail techs who can do exactly what you do. Nothing special. You know what I'm saying? And especially because of what I asked her to do. Like, I asked her to do a plain gel coat. I would hope with acrylic. Like, I would hope that you guys can do that. I would hope. I don't ask for nothing special, no designs, nothing. So I can see if it was like a waiting list for, you know, designs and all that stuff. But what I'm asking for is, first of all, what I ask her for does not take long. It takes her maybe 30 minutes to do it. I see her other clients, she be taking like an hour and a half on them. So, whatever. Anyway, like I told you guys before, a quick recap. This nail lady, every time she makes an appointment with me, I always keep the appointment, but she's always texts me. I have so many texts from her saying, hey, I'm going to be 40 minutes late. Hey, I'm going to be 20 minutes late. Guys, whatever she says, usually you just double it. Like, if she says she's going to be 20 minutes late, that means be 40. Now, I take the bus, so it's annoying to me because she probably thinks I haven't left the house yet. I have been left the house because I take the bus, you know? And I have to leave a lot earlier, and I always try to be on time. But I'll be, like, literally, like, 15 minutes away from there, and then she'll text me, which is, like, 15 minutes away from my appointment. She'll text me back, hey, I'm going to be 15 minutes late. Okay, I'll get there. Still waiting, 15 minutes. 30 minutes go by. Y'all, she's still not there. Okay, whatever, cool. You know, I'm not really doing nothing. So usually that's why I started getting pedicures, because she would take so long. I would literally start a pedicure and I'll be finished and she still was not there. So a couple other times I've gone there and our appointments were really running over. Like, she would already have somebody there. Like, she hadn't even started applying the coat or doing the designs or nothing. And she'll just have me there telling me it's only going to be 15 minutes. You know what I mean? So I was already like, I don't think I'm going to go with, you know, to her anymore. But I get so comfortable and lazy. And she's already booking the next appointment while I'm in the chair. I'll be like, okay, cool. You know, I'll do it for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But I need to just stop getting comfortable with people, because as soon as I start getting comfortable with people, boom, that's when they just cut your ass off. So this last time that I went, I was like, I already know that she's going to text me and tell me that she's going to be late. She texts me and she does what she usually does. She texts me, she says, hey, I'm going to be 15 minutes late. Okay, cool. So I already knew she was going to do that. I've been to her already like 4 times. Every single time she has been like 20 to like an hour late to the appointment. Whatever, there's other things to do. I go to Starbucks, I walk around, you know, whatever. It's really okay with me because I typically like clear my morning for that. I don't have nothing going on. It's okay. So this time I had took the bus, but at first I had missed my first bus, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just take the next one. She's gonna be late. Lo and behold, she texts me she's late. So I get there, and I'm not walking very fast. Like, usually I'll be like rushing there, right? This time I just walk because now she's late, right? I am a few minutes late to her late, right? I'm already in the parking lot, and she texts me, and she's like, hey, where are you? And I said, oh, I'm here. I said, I'm just walking in. So then I go in there, I say, hey, girl, you know, and I go to go wash my hands. This girl has not even started setting up. Like, she's literally just waiting for me. So she can, like, bitch, first of all, you're going to be there all day, so you may as well just set up right now. I go in there, I wash my hands, I come back, and I'm like, looking at her like, you haven't even set up. So then once I sit down, she starts setting up her area, you know, getting her the thing to take off the acrylic with, you know, she's finishing off her Starbucks. She always has Starbucks, but she's always late. Bitch, Starbucks is open at like 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock, like, get it together. And then, you know, she's cleaning off her tools, she's getting everything together. I already knew what color I wanted, so, you know, before I even sat down, I told her, oh, hey, can you grab this color? I just want the usual. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, just stuff like that. So I was just on my headphones. She always, as soon as I sit down, she starts asking me, did people like your nails? Did you tell them about me? Did you tell them to follow me? And I'll be like, yeah, you know, I already have my headphones in, so I'm not really listening, you know. You know, like, when I get my nails done, I literally, like, I'll have a little conversation, but then I'll pop my headphones in and I'll start watching Netflix or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, well, she actually speaks English, but most of the time, they don't really speak very good English anyway, so I'm just, like, keeping my mind off of whatever. You know, just staying busy. So she actually speaks English. She doesn't speak the languages of the other people in the shop. That's what she said. That's why she doesn't really talk to them. But yeah, so I'm sitting down getting my nails done. She's asking me about, like, if I referred anybody, and I'm like, yeah, I think I did. I told somebody about it. She was like, oh, okay, what's their name? What's their Instagram? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember any of those things. I just told them about you, and I gave them your number, or I told them to just follow you on Instagram. So I don't know. And she was like, oh, okay. So then she was like, are you still with that guy? And I said, yeah. And then I was like, okay, are you still dating your guy in Florida? She's like, yeah, I am, you know, blah, blah, blah. We were just, you know, chatting it up. And then it got quiet. So I started, you know, I kept on watching my show. So she finished, and that was it. You know, I paid her, and I left. Now, I did not tip her. But people come to me and they don't tip me, and that doesn't mean I stop seeing them. But because she's always so late, honestly, I just, like, didn't tip her this time or the last time. Usually I'll tip her like $5. What I get done is only $30 or whatever. And it's a very simple job. It's acrylic, like I said, with gel polish over it. Very simple. So I always tip her, but this time I didn't tip her, and last time I didn't tip her either. Number one, she has a thing where if you're late to her appointment, she charges you like a $25 fee that's added on to your appointment for next time. Or it's like, or it may not be like that. It may be like $15 or something. And then if you don't show up, there's like a $25 fee, or she never sees you again, or something like that. Anyway, she has like these fees and these rules or whatever. I'm like, bitch, you be a whole appointment late. Like, you could have fit in 2 appointments in this time frame that you'd be late. Like, whatever. But that's her rules. I don't question that, okay? So I'm just trying to figure out what in that little time could you have decided. So anyway, on the 17th or the 18th, which is when I was supposed to be getting my nails done, she texted me and she said, hey, I can no longer take you on as a client. And I was like, what? You guys, I have never been dumped by a technician, like a hairstylist, a mechanic, a nails, you know, whatever. And the crazy thing about it is that I was at Best Buy getting I was looking, you know, I wanted to try the new iPhone, you know, before I got my phone. And I saw this girl's nails, and I was like, oh my gosh, where'd you get your nails done? She told me at the same nail place at 2007 Riverside. And I was like, oh, was it by Luna? And she said, no, it was by Jackie. So I was like, oh, okay. I told myself, like, if Luna was going to be like an hour late next time, I cannot hang out at the nail shop. It's boring. They never are watching anything I want. I will literally say, hey, girl, I'm in a rush. I'm not trying to rush you. I'm going to go with Jackie this time. I literally was just going to tell her that because I really don't like it because I don't have my own car. I can't just leave. I have to wait for a bus or call an Uber. And like, don't nobody want to sit at the nail shop that long. Like, especially when first of all, you guys, whenever I book her early in the morning. I'm always like, nobody wants the opening one. I always take her opening. Whatever you have opening, I take it. Y'all, this gonna be 30 minutes late to the opening shift. Like, the nail shop opens at 10, right? She gets there. I booked my appointment for 10. She will get there at like 10:20, chilling, drinking her Starbucks, saying hey to everybody. Her mom works there. Her mom gets there before she does somehow, half the time. And, you know, she's like, hey, you know, and I'm just sitting, I'm like, hey, girl, you know, I already picked out my color, blah, 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 right? So it's totally okay for her to do that. So I was like, next time she does that, I'm for real just gonna like, because there are 1,000 of you and there's only one of me. Now, she may be looking at me like there's 1,000 of me and there's only one of her, which is great. But guess what, boo? For each of us, there are thousands. So you need to just chill, okay? I can get gel done anywhere, like, and I'm probably just gonna end up going with Jackie next time. But yeah, now my nail has grown out, and now I feel actually comfortable putting something on it. Like, there's actually like a little, like, you can't see it. It's like a little baby like tip there. So I'm good now to go get my nail done. This nail that broke also, this one has grown out too. So yeah, I'm good to go get my nails done now. So, you know, this week possibly, yeah, I need to get them done now. So this week I'm gonna have to go in there and stuff. So yeah, guys, I got dumped by my nail lady, Luna. I couldn't believe that. Luna Nail Spa. Well, her name is Luna Nail Spa on Instagram. I don't know. But yeah, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, bitch. Yeah, and then I even texted her back, but I already knew that she blocked me. Like, I could tell that she texted me that and then she blocked me. But I still sent her as a text. I was like, wow, really? The day before our appointment? Like, she could have did better than that. You've been decided that you didn't want me on as a client no more. You've been filled my fucking spot, I'm pretty sure. So why did you wait until the day before my appointment? That's some ratchet shit. So I'm still gonna go up to where she works at, but I'm gonna just go with somebody else because I saw somebody else whose nails look bomb, and it just so happened to be the girl who sits next to you. So once again, you are a dime a dozen, girl. Goodbye, bye. I'm trying not to be salty. It's just like, it just came out of nowhere. It was just so strange, you know. It was just whatever. Oh, and I wanted to tell you guys, okay, so no, I didn't really hang out with nobody for Christmas. I made no humanly contact with nobody today, but this clip cut out of my other vlog that was like 2 vlogs ago. I'll show you. A subscriber, his name is Taylor, he sent me some stuff from Wet n Wild. Oh, you know what? Some of it's in the bathroom because I've been using it. I love Taylor. At first, I didn't know who he was. Like, he wrote me on Snapchat and was like, hey, I sent you some things to your P.O. box. You should go check it. And I always get kind of nervous when somebody tells me that. But I've been getting some nice things from my P.O. box. I got some gloves somebody sent me. Like, I thought that was nice because maybe I complained about gloves. It is Texas, so I really didn't need them. But I just randomly got some gloves from somebody. So that was nice. Okay, let me see. Ooh. Okay, so I put my light on because I was trying to look for the other liquid lipstick, but I guess I put it in my bag somewhere. It was a darker color. Anyway, let me show you. So he got me this really cute highlight. He just literally sent it to my P.O. box and texted me. I thought that was so freaking sweet. I've been hearing about these Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighters forever, and this is what it looks like. It is so cute, y'all. But because I'm going to bed, I'm not going to put anything on, but I will swatch it on my hand and show you guys. But I mean, it's just like a natural glow, and it's really, really, really nice. And I feel like you can never have enough of these. This one is called Crown of My Canopy. Okay, that's the first one. Put it in my little makeup thing. And then people are texting me. Okay, so he sent me like the darkest color, and then he also sent me this one. It is 957A Behind the Bleachers, and this one is just like a really cool like magenta, but like it's like a it's not as like hot magenta as it looks. It's more like a red magenta, but it's really, really, really cute. And I actually already own one of these cat suits. This is the one I already own. This one is the 925B Give Me Mocha. And this one just looks like this. It's like, it looks like Tool from ColourPop, this one. But yeah, I'm excited. I thought that was so sweet because I didn't get anything for Christmas, like, but a bunch of orders from the Chinese companies telling me, have it done. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I didn't really get anything. But as you get older, like, the shit you want, like, it's kind of like, okay, cool. I don't know. You're just kind of like happy to just have people around you who you just love. You're just like really, really happy and thankful for that. Like, it's like, okay, cool. That's how it is. But I thought that was so sweet. It was so unexpected. And even though it was just a couple of things, he's a guy. And for him to even know to get me those type of things, like, I feel like that is so, I feel like that is so crazy. Like, that's amazing. So, yeah, it really made me feel good when I got that little package. I thought that was, like, just super sweet. Anything else? I guess I could show you guys, y'all. The boy, the loser, has been calling me. Well, you guys already know his name is Devion. He has been calling so much, but I did block him. But you can still get, like, blocked messages and whatnot, or whatever. I'm not even going to get into it. Forget it. I just, like, especially the first, like, couple days of it. Like, I haven't even really talked about it that much, what's been going on, but just because, I don't know. Oh, God. I'm just on to something else. But I can talk about it right now because the school's not in, so my mind's not really on it. But basically, he called me like 1,000 times. I'm not even kidding. I ended up blocking the number just because at first he would be texting and saying, I'm coming over right now. So I was like, oh, no. Whoops. Oh, no. This is my favorite shirt. So I didn't, I've washed it too many times. And this shirt is not meant to really be like worn like that much. It's an old, you know. He kept calling, so finally I just blocked him. And you know how you keep getting those blocked messages? Like, you can, I don't know if you guys have, if it's the same with Android, but on iPhone, you can go to, like, the voice messages, and you can see, okay, this person left me a message, even though they're blocked, and you can choose whether you want to see it or not. I have multiple blocked missed messages from him, not because he's leaving me messages. Well, he has left a couple, but it's because he'll forget to hang up the phone. Like, all you hear is just him breathing and, like, people in the background. So I've gotten multiples of those. So I know that if I'm still getting those, he's still calling me a lot, you know, at certain times of day or whatever. And his luggage was in the garage. But I think, and I know he's been in the hallway or whatever, but I think my neighbors, because at first, I'm getting a lot of, okay, because it's nighttime, now everybody is texting me back. Like, I've gotten about 15, 16 text messages in the last, like, 30 minutes. Everybody's gone home from seeing their family, so now they are all texting me. When I was lonely, and have you checked out the Carmichael show? Yeah, when I was lonely, y'all wasn't interested. Now y'all coming in packs. Some things are possibly changing with me soon. I don't know yet. I really don't know. But once I know for sure, I will tell y'all. But some things are changing, so I'm not, like, super worried about him. I could be just being naive. Whatever, y'all. Agree with me, disagree with me. I feel like he's pretty, like, harmless. I feel like he's just creepy, and I feel like he does this to all the girls that he dates, and they think it's cute because they're all, like, young girls, you know, who he's dated for the most part, and they're just kind of, like, dumb, and they think that, like, his behavior is just showing that he cares. So him being so persistent and consistent, because, guys, even when we weren't, like, you know, living together, and we weren't, like, you know, dating, whatever, this is how he would act. But it was definitely, like, much less crazy. Like, if he would make me upset, I would just hang up on him. And it was easy because we weren't living together. We weren't even in the same city. But he would call me, like, a lot. And I would just be like, okay, whatever, you call me all you want, but I'm not going to answer. You know, it was just like that. And then that was it. Like, he would call me out of the blue. He would pop up, you know. It was never nothing serious, and I know that anybody would say that those are signs, but the reason why those weren't signs were because I never would take him, like, him coming to live with me, I had no intent on being with him or anything. So, I mean, there was no sign for dating because I wouldn't, like, be with him under any other circumstances, like, unless I was literally trapped on an island and I had no choice. But yeah, I mean, he's not somebody that I would ever be with. So yeah, I mean, it was just like obviously like for convenience, but like I wouldn't pick him, because if that was the case, I would have dated him like a long time ago when he was like, you know, trying to be together or whatever and trying to like work things out. There was nothing to work out. Like he was never, I literally like forgot about him, and I forgot like his behavior. But if you look on some of my older vlogs, I would be talking about how he would like just disappear. And it wasn't anything alarming, just because I never thought I would ever see him again, just because he was always so far away and he was in the military, and you know, he's dating other people. It's really whatever. Like, you know, it was just always one of those things. I never took anything seriously at all. And I'm dating other people. I mean, you guys know I've been with other people, dating other people. So it's just whatever. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this vlog, guys. I don't want it to be super long. I'm going to edit this one. I would love to stay on top of the vlogs, y'all. I would love to. That gets kind of like overwhelming, not. So I feel so good that I posted yesterday's vlog today. And I'm going to try to edit tonight's vlog. Anyway, guys, it's almost 11. I'm going to bed. I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.